Well, hey, y'all, what is going on out there today? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. Yes, another short message on here's what's working for me. And the title of today's, there's no perfect formula for winning. However, but we're going to get into that in just a second. And look, if you've not had the opportunity or you are brand new to my YouTube channel or webtennis.com, what I've got for you over at webtennis.com is a free training about the 4 parts between points routine that you got to go through. It's a game changer because if you think about it, the time we spend between points is 80% of the match. The time we spend between points and in the side change, 80% of the match. We're only playing about 20% of the time. And so it's crucial that you manage those 25 seconds really, really well so that you can play the 20% of the match up to the top of your skill level on a consistent basis. So when we're done, don't need to do it now, but when we're done, just go on over to webtennis.com and you can get access to that private but free training video. Look, no perfect formula for winning, but here's what's worked for me. And I used to try to perfect stuff, right? I would go out there and I would try to perfect a certain stroke. Let's call it the top spin second serve. I'd try to make it so good that it would never come back. Or I'd go out there and try to hit a top spin forehand and try to just grind through drill after drill, day after day to make it so good that it would never ever come back. And the reality is you can never, no matter what shot you're about to line up, no matter how good you are at it, and no matter how big an opening you think you've got over there, the reality is your opponent can always guess where you're about to play your shot. They can always anticipate it. And sometimes it's just dumb luck on their part. You had this perfect opening to go up the line with this forehand. You couldn't have hit it any cleaner because you'd worked like a dog in some drills, some topspin forehand drills, and you ding it. And the next thing you know is the guys over there standing over there waiting for it only because they just got lucky. They guessed that's where you were going. So I think what happens is when that occurs, we naturally kind of go, okay, well, maybe I need to really kind of ratchet it up. I need to get even bigger the next time. And once we do that, we just start making some unforced errors. So look, to get back to the messages, there's no perfect formula for winning. All that you can really do is you can control, obviously, the controllables, right? And one of them is how do you want to start the next point? And so if you are really got some clarity in the between points time, which I want to teach you over at webtennis.com, then you set yourself up to be able to have that tactical focus when you start the next point. Here's where I'm going to serve, or here's based on what they've been showing you, here's how I'm going to return serve, right? It's never a guarantee in the return because you're not totally in control of where they're going to serve, but you can have an idea, right? But when you're serving, you have got the choice of how you want to start the point. Again, no guarantee that they're not going to be over there waiting for it, even if you hit a great serve. So the winning formula for me has been, here's how I'm going to start the next point. It's a good player over there, so all I got to do is hit a good quality ball. I'm assuming it's coming back. That's okay. And whatever comes back, we'll just take it from there. And sometimes, it's a calculated guess as to what's coming back. Like, for example, serving to the deuce court, you want to serve the thing out wide. You're a right-handed player. You slide it out wide. Well, what's likely to come back? Probably something that you could take their time away and play an approach shot to the open court. Could be a forehand, could be a backhand, doesn't really matter. But whatever does come back, you know what? Take it from there, and things will just evolve from there, right? You can't control the winning outcome of the point. There's no perfect formula for winning. So hope this has helped, right? This is really a big deal. Just sort of accepting reality that you can't control every time what is a winning formula. What is the winning result? It's just out of your control. So have some clarity about how you want to start the point. Take it from there, and things typically will work out. All right, guys, look, again, same message as before. Go on over to webtennis.com, drop in a first name, email address, pick up that course. You'll get immediate access to it. And it's my 4 step-by-step between points routine that I believe is a game changer. I know it's done wonders for my game, for my results, and for so many of my students as well. It's a free course, webtennis.com. It's time. We got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, see you again next time.